Hey everybody, it's Mark again, and everybody's always asking how do they get their movements to be shiny, and so a friend of mine and myself were talking, and he does this to brass weights, and so we're going to do a little experimenting today. So kick back, relax, grab something to eat, grab something to drink, grab a cigarette if you choose to do so, and let's try to learn things. Here I have clear white vinegar, and I'm going to mix this 50-50, 50% vinegar, 50% water, and I'm going to put this movement in that 50% vinegar and 50% water. And this is the movement from 1972. Now, I'm not going to take this apart. Again, this is just for experimentation, and I don't recommend not taking movements apart to clean them. Again, this is only for experimentation. With this movement, with the rest of the vinegar, I'm going to add it to my ultrasonic cleaner and see what the ultrasonic cleaner does. Now, the ultrasonic cleaner already cleans them up fairly decent. It's a homemade cleaning solution, but adding the vinegar to it should clean it up a little bit better. Again, I do not recommend putting the movements into the cleaner without taking them apart. So do not say that I say to put the movements in whole. I don't say that. I don't recommend it. This is only for this experimentation. These are just movements that I have laying around to help people in doing video chats and stuff. When people have questions, I grab these movements off of my little shelf off over there and I answer questions. So in the ultrasonic cleaner, I'm going to put it in for 5 minutes at a time, and I'm going to do the same thing with this movement, and after 5 minutes we'll add to this video. This is the movement that I put in the vinegar and water solution without the ultrasonic cleaner. It's been in there for 5 minutes. I'm going to put it in for another 5 minutes. It's getting pretty after just 5 minutes. This is the movement that I put the vinegar and water in with my ultrasonic cleaning solution. And again, I put it in for 5 minutes. I have it on a heat of 30 degrees Celsius. So it's looking good just after 5 minutes. I put it in for another 5 minutes. This is that movement that I put in the vinegar and water solution only for another 5 minutes. So it's been in there for a total of 10 minutes. And as you can see, it's getting shinier and shinier with each dip The reason why I say only do it for 5 minutes is if the movement has got a special coating, a protective coating on it, if you leave it in the solution too long, it's going to peel that protective coating off. It's like a plastic, a thin plastic, and it'll start coming off. Even though this movement doesn't have that protective coating on it, I just don't want to teach people to or give people the impression to leave their movements in the solution for more than 5 minutes at a time. You've got plenty of time to work on clocks. Doing it in 5 minute increments is not going to hurt you. But I'm going to put it in this time for 10 minutes. My friend told me that when he cleans up his brass weights, he puts it in the solution, just the vinegar and water solution 50-50 mix for 30 minutes. But this time I'm going to put it in for 10 minutes. This is the movement that I put in my ultrasonic cleaner along with the ultrasonic cleaner homemade solution, along with the rest of the vinegar for 5 minutes, 30 degrees Celsius, and as you can see, it's making it shinier and shinier. This time around, I'm going to put it in for 10 minutes just to see what it does. And again, I don't recommend putting it in for more than 5 minutes, but we are doing a trial testing stage here just to see what the white vinegar does to the brass. Now you have to understand that with me not taking these movements apart, I'm sure that the metal is doing a chemical reaction to the brass along with the cleaning solution. So if you were to put the brass parts in alone, it might work a lot better. But this time around, 10 minutes. Okay, this is the movement that I put strictly in the vinegar and water. This is a total of 20 minutes. The front side is very shiny. In between the plates is fairly shiny. Backside is fairly shiny. So I'm going to say that in reality that the vinegar and water solution works great to shine up your movements. So again, take the movements apart, put the plates in the vinegar and water solution all by themselves, and it'll probably shine it up even more. This is the movement that I put in my ultrasonic cleaner for a total of 20 minutes, 10 minutes this time around. And as you can see, it has cleaned it up and caused it to be shinier than what it started out with. So I think this experiment was a plus. And again, take the movements apart to put the brass in the solution all by themselves, and I'm sure it would make it even more shinier. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video, experimentation video on cleaning up your brass plates using vinegar, 50-50 vinegar and water, or adding vinegar to your cleaning solution as I did the second movement. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and notification bells. And as you can see, I'm supporting Seth Lingfelter's t-shirt, and I'm going to leave a link at the end of this video to Seth's YouTube channel. Please subscribe to his channel, even if you do not buy a shirt that he creates. And this is one that he created for my clock, my 1890 Alexander Flieg, the biggest cuckoo clock that I have in my possession. And until next time, may God bless each and every one of you. And please leave me comments on what you think of this video.